We currently have more than 20 interactive simulations that demonstrate concepts in heat transfer. Here's the website where they're located. Some are browser-based, so they play directly within a browser. Others require the Wolfram player, which is free and can be downloaded from this website. In addition to these simulations, we have simulations for additional chemical engineering courses. The heat transfer simulations are useful for both chemical engineering and mechanical engineering courses. And so let's look at one of these simulations. So here's the page that shows the simulations for heat transfer. The first 5 play in browsers, and then the remaining ones are CDF files. And so we can look at, for example, heat conduction through a composite wall. So this simulation allows the rate of heat generation to be changed with the slider. And then the corresponding profiles change. We can select which wall has the heat generation. And then the simulation gives some directions on how to use the simulation, and then details on the equations that are used to create the simulation. The contact resistance between the walls right now is set at 0, but it can be increased, and then of course you'll see there's a temperature jump, if you like, a temperature change between the walls because of that resistance. And if we have heat generation in A, then there's a change in temperature between the 2 sides of the wall due to that contact resistance. This left side's insulated, the right side has air flowing at constant temperature, and a heat transfer coefficient determines the heat transfer from this hotter side to the cooler air. So the idea of these simulations is to help by playing around with the various parameters and understanding why the system changes, trying to predict how it changes before using them.